So let's get down to the bottom here. You saw the title. This is quite legitimately the last chance to get in on the early bird special and save $2,000 on the Facebook Ads MBA program. Classes start September 1st. There are 10 available spots. This weekly one-on-one with me. And you have lifetime access to not only the group classes, which continue on semester after semester after semester, but also the curriculum. You get access to 9 separate courses. Every week we go over a different one. And as they evolve and as they move and as we add new curriculum, you have lifetime access to that. If this is the type of situation that you want to take advantage of, DM me now so we can get you an application, we can get on the phone. I don't accept everybody that wants it, and we are limited to 10 total spots. I am filling up my calendar. I took 3 calls today. I took 4 calls yesterday. I have 3 or 4 tomorrow. There are a few spots left. The honest truth is there's 1 more spot left for the early bird special, and there are 5 other slots after that. What the Facebook Ads MBA program is, first off, it's the official Facebook Ads MBA program. This is the #1 most comprehensive Facebook program you get. It's not a course or an ebook. It's over half a dozen ebooks. It's 9 separate courses. It's weekly one-on-one time with me to go over whatever that you need. It's also lifetime access to weekly group classes going by discipline and course along with your own cohort, plus every new semester new students come in. There's also a private community of only alumni and current students. These is filled up with ad agencies, media buyers, small businesses, entrepreneurs, and people just trying to really take advantage of this opportunity and change their life. The honest truth is, this is the type of skill that can create generational change and wealth. Me personally, honestly, my parents are paying my cell phone bill like 9-10 years ago. And I just bought a house and got married and went on a honeymoon and paid in cash in Los Angeles. I'm not trying to say that this is get rich quick thing. I'm just saying that these are the type of skills that can truly make this type of change in your life. If you're an agency, these are the types of things that can help you massively cut back on the hours that you're working, because we go over documentation and systems and making sure that your communication is in line and your internal communication is together, where you have transparency and accountability. So when you get on the phone with the client, you're actually raising their business so you can increase your billing and far less reliant on your sales team to increase the overall money that you make. If you're an entrepreneur or business owner, these are the skills that you can learn so that you no longer have to get taken advantage of by people with low integrity in the system or folks with making you false promises. Or if you do need to hire or train somebody, you have this resource that you've invested into that you can bring them on board because you know how to do it, and because there's a resource that you can lean in on, you can take advantage of this right away. If you're a media buyer or somebody trying to learn this career, this is collegiate level learning. This is quite legitimately an MBA level class. This is not how to build a Facebook ad account. This is not some copy paste strategy for you to maybe win and I'm going to show you screenshots of some out of context data. No, this is me holding your hand through every step of the process outside of just building a campaign, because honestly, that's not what you're paying me for. This is how do you structure your path and architecture for success and scale and efficiency, and not just with your ad account, but your business model, your development, your planning, your architecture, your post-click situation. How are you measuring your landing pages? How are you organizing your creative? How are you working with your influencers? How are you working with your teams internally? What does reporting look like? How do we get away from being worried about Facebook day in and day out? How do we, knowing that our data isn't accurate, how do we get to the point where we don't care? How do we get to the point where we know very specific truths that allow us to have continuity of confidence and success in our data? These are the types of things that I've been doing for nearly a decade now. And I've driven hundreds of millions of dollars across multiple verticals for this for a long, long time. I quite legitimately wrote the book on how to do creative testing with CBO. And if you've gone through the Facebook Blueprint program, you've literally seen them use these learnings to teach you how to do it, because I've worked with Facebook for years to teach them how to teach agencies and buyers how to use Facebook. The point here is, if you're ready to take advantage of what can happen, if you're ready to invest in that long-term success for yourself, then that's what this is all about. The great thing is, the summer was tough. Summer's always tough. This month is going to be better than last. Next month is going to be better than this one. Every single month for the rest of the year is going to get better and better and better. And the question is, how positioned are you to be able to take advantage of that so that January isn't a drop off, but you've built a giant mountaintop so that next year is 2-3 times as good as this year? I've been able to take brands from 8 million a year to 30 million. I've been able to take brands from 25 million to 90. The point is, scaling your brand has very little to do with making the right Facebook account, getting the right audience, getting all this stuff. It's about making Facebook a reliable, consistent part of your overall business plan so that eventually it becomes a reliable piece in the overall puzzle and we can work together on getting everything else right. And it becomes the thing that you know how to leverage so that you can magnify all of the other wins that you have. The honest truth is, if you have a really good business model, you can do Facebook poorly and still win. If you have a really bad business model, getting really good at Facebook probably won't save the day. If you're somewhere in between, getting Facebook right can absolutely mean the difference of you hovering at $2,000-$3,000 a day and getting to $5,000 or $10,000 a day spend levels. If you're spending a couple $1,000s and you're sick and tired of being frustrated and you want to double your revenue that you've made this year in the next 90 to 100 days, that is 100% possible, and most brands will do it. It's called Black Friday for a reason. Most brands run into the red until these next 100 and some odd days. That is where they go into the black. How do we make sure that that is how you double your revenue this year at an extreme profit? So ultimately you get more time into your day, more money into your pocket. You deserve this level of confidence. You deserve this success. If this is something you're interested in, DM me. I can send you the application link. We can get you set up. You can pay up front and you get a discount. If you're one of the first 5 people to sign up, you get a discount. And if you cannot do either of those things, I have payment plans for you. The ultimate truth is, I want you to be a part of this thing. It makes way better success for the both of us if you're involved. If we have good people doing good work, making good money together, success is just a matter of time. It's not a question of if, but when. If that's the type of conversation you want to have, DM me, because this will sell out. If you're not booked by the end of the week, you're probably going to miss it. If you want to do this, DM me, and I'll talk to you later. It's Monday. You should enjoy yourself. The sun is out here in LA, and it is hot. I did not think it was going to be this hot in the sun, but that's okay. So, like I said, DM me if you're interested. This won't happen again for months. And if you want to double your revenue this year, now's the time to set yourself up for success. You don't want to learn what you're supposed to do when it's already time to be executing. So my biggest gift to you is the confidence, scale, and success that you deserve in a way that you can rely on for the rest of your time in business. Because it is not a one-time access to something. It is lifetime access to an evolving curriculum and one-on-one time with me over the next 9 weeks to get you there. Classes start September 1st. There's 10 spots left. If you act now, you can still save up to $2,000 on your admission. Talk to you later. And like I always say, I'll see you on the internet. Bye.